Hey, what is up, guys? I hope you're all having an amazing day as usual. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be tearing into the Del Sol. I was having a really bad overheating problem, and yeah, my coolant was just boiling out of the res. So I already went ahead and pulled the radiator, if you saw that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off the water neck or thermostat housing, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and pull that off. We're going to take a look at our thermostat first. The previous owner told me that he had not changed it during his ownership. So yeah, we're just going to jump right in. Pulling your radiator completely out is optional, but I do it just for simplicity. I mean, gives you a whole lot more room in this whole area with that big old upper radiator hose. But after you get that, you'll see back here, go ahead and remove everything that is on the water neck and the rest of the thermostat housing. It's just going to be like 3 or 4 things. Some things you can leave, other things you can't. I haven't really done this in a while, so we're just going to hop right into it, start unbolting stuff, and I'll show you guys when I have it pulled out. Alright guys, so after you pull off the thermostat housing, this is what you should have. Here you go. All it was, 3 bolts right here, a couple of connectors, one connector for that sensor up here, and then a couple of little wires that were held in with the bolt. But yeah, pretty simple. Now we're just gonna go ahead and pull off the old thermostat. I am gonna make sure it works first. The best way to make sure a thermostat works, take your thermostat, throw it in a boiling pot of something, and if your thermostat activates, then, well, you know you have a working thermostat. I'm not going to show you guys how to do that in video because it's super self-explanatory, but I'm going to go ahead and pull this old one out, get this water net cleaned up, get it cleaned up a little bit, and go ahead and throw the new thermostat in. Alright guys, so pretty simple stuff here. I have it on the wide angle. Let me know if you guys like this. But I went ahead, cleaned up the thermostat housing. Here is the new thermostat. There you go. This one does look a little bit different. I actually went and bought a fail-safe. This is a stock one right here. I already returned the fail-safe. This one is closer to the one that was in the car. But hell, maybe this one will be better, and maybe I won't have problems with this one if the thermostat is the thing that's giving me issues. So yeah, let's go ahead, get this into the housing. It's pretty simple. All you do is slip the thermostat into the ring of the thermostat housing. It can be a little bit frustrating trying to get it all the way in there, but it's not really the hardest thing to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back together. Here we go, got the thermostat back in the housing. I really hope that this one works fine because it's really not as tight as this one was. This one is just slightly bigger, slightly. So fit in this housing, just a little bit tighter, but hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. It really shouldn't. I don't see why it would. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead, throw this back in the car, get the rest of the coolant drained out, and get ready to bleed the cooling system. Alright guys, so as you can see right in there, got the thermostat housing, water neck back on. Everything is plugged back up now. Just gotta go ahead and drain the radiator and throw it back in. Throw some coolant in there, let it bleed. I got a big old funnel just for that. Some non-diluted, some concentrate, so I have some distilled water in the house right now, and we're just gonna go and throw it in. Sorry for the whine because my power steering pump is going out, and yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, bleed out the coolant, keep adding stuff in there until no more air bubbles are coming up, and yeah, you should be good. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep an eye on this and keep adding accordingly. Alright guys, so with everything put together and the cooling system bled, pretty well. I didn't see any air bubbles popping up, and I let it sit for a while, revved it up, checked my temperatures, and they look good. So I guess all we have to do now, take it for a drive, keep an eye on my temperatures, and make sure everything is good. So yeah, let's go guys. Alright guys, so in the car, it seems like it's probably going to be fine. sorry once again, the power steering sounds pretty horrible. I also have the front bumper off, just in case, you know, give it maximum, wow, my thing is shaking a lot, but give it like maximum cooling efficiency. If I had that like cooler thing off of the front, then it'd give it even more, but I mean, no front bumper is good enough. We're not even gonna take it very far out of the neighborhood. We're really just gonna do a couple rounds around the block, do a little bit of a pull, see how everything is feeling. Not too bad. A little bit of second gear action. There's where you'll tell in those hard first gear pulls. Yeah, and temps are still looking good, so sorry for the shaky mount, by the way. I know it's probably a little bit annoying. I need to go out and get my power steering deleted, man. That's a big thing. Let me know if you guys would want a video. You probably didn't want a video on how to change a thermostat, so I'll probably end up making it anyways, but you know, if you guys want a video on doing a power steering delete, I know the belt sizes and everything like that, so I'm sure it could be a pretty good video. Let me know if I just shifted like a grandma. That one too was pretty gnarly. I think we're good. And honestly, that's been like really one of the only problems I've had. Of course, I mean the fuel pump and all that that went out, which by the way, that's doing great. I haven't had any problems with the fuel pump. Haven't really had any problems with it starting. Every once in a while, I'll have to kind of tap that main relay. I still have the new one, but I'm still not going to replace it if I don't need to, because if I don't need to replace it, I'm not gonna. Alright. So, yeah, temps, good. Held up pretty well. Those were some pretty good pulls. Don't flame me because I know it's a Honda and I know it's slow, but this thing pulls hard for being a 1993 and having like 98 horsepower. It pulls good. It's healthy for having 330,000 miles on it. But yeah, anyways, temps looking good. Took it pretty well. So yeah, everything seems like it's doing pretty well. By the way, I have the Fat Fives in the front because I had a blowout yesterday. Literally at the same time that I started overheating, I had a blowout. So yeah, I mean, looks pretty wacky, but whatever. Wow, did not realize I had that stuff on my face. At the car wash, gonna go and give the Del Sol a quick little rinse the engine bay where I got coolant everywhere. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap up the video. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. I read every single comment that is posted on any of my videos. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you very much. Peace out.